taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Pelicans trail by 12. Kicks to Anderson to the wing right side. There's the pick. Evans passes to Anderson. He dishes it to Porter. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
He kicks to Fournier. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. Rebound Asik. Asik's got 4 rebounds in this game. Evans outside. Floats one. And that one's good. Evans has got 11.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Splitters checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Mirotic. Here's Clarkson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Robinson a screen on Evans. Clarkson kicks to Robinson. Stolen by Asik. He's covered by Clarkson. Some solid defense from Robinson. Detroit leading by 8. Now Clarkson. Fournier for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Passes to Evans. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Here's Asik, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Asik.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. A 12-point game. They set the pick. It's Meeks outside. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 6 assists here tonight.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Johnson. The feed to Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Evans outside. Tries again, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
And that one good from Clarkson.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
For three, Fournier. Another three for Detroit.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Evans goes in. Free throw line jump shot. Misses off the right iron. Johnson right side. From deep. That is good. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Detroit as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA postseason halftime report. Ernie Johnson alongside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Detroit. They're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. He's got 14 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Pelicans trail by 15. On the floor for Detroit. Andre Drummond is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Harris. And it's prime time. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot. Now here's Chalmers. Back to Davis. On the wing, Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Marks. That one goes. Count it. Marks has got the first basket of the third quarter for Detroit.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And Davis throws it down.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Harris against Porter. Drummond with a screen on Porter. To the inside. 6 to shoot.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
They get the rebound. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 9 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Harris against Porter. Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Chalmers. Feeds it to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Here's Evans. Another one falls for New Orleans. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Andre Drummond. Detroit leading by 13. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Evans after the basket by Detroit. And here's Chalmers for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Chalmers has got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Prime time, the pass to Drummond. Good. He's got 11.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Here's Evans. He's got 15. Davis sets a screen. On the wing, Evans. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Marks. 11 points in the game. Harris outside. Davis against Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Evans dishes to Chalmers. Evans goes in. That's good. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Marks. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot from the wing. Mirotic's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 12. Evans kicks to Chalmers. The dish to Davis. Here's Ajinça. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Jared Dudley's checked in for the Pelicans. Porter kicks to Chalmers. Now Detroit moving it up.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. The Pelicans have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Chalmers with it. Dudley the pass to Chalmers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Out of bounds.